Hey, good morning all. It's August 19th. I've been walking, I don't know how long I've been walking, but I figure I've done about 5 miles this morning. I stopped about a mile back at a spring and had breakfast. I've been doing that lately. I kind of like it rather than having breakfast as soon as I wake up. I kind of sometimes eat a candy bar, sometimes not, just pack up my stuff real quick and get going. And then about 4 to 6 miles into my hike each morning, preferably at a water source, I try to stop and have some breakfast, and it's a nice break and I enjoy the morning. So it's been really nice. This morning I had looks like I'm approaching the Rogue River National Forest again. I thought I already went through, but anyway, like I was saying, this morning I had and recently I've been having, a cup of coffee with some actually this morning I had a cup of coffee with some Bailey's Irish creamer in it, some fancy coffee my uncle sent, Mulvati I think it was, Kona coffee. It's pretty good, especially with the Bailey's. But anyway, then I had some oatmeal with walnuts and raisins, and it's quite nice. So, and then I packed up and realized my next water source is in about 18 miles. I can't remember the last time I had to go 18 miles without water. Early on, like pre-Sierras, the thought of an 18-mile waterless hike would have almost terrified me. It really concerned me, and I would have been carrying 5+ liters of water just to be safe. Now I'm almost 2 lax, and I just throw 3.5 liters in my pack and figure I ain't gonna die, and start walking. Same with my food situation. Early on in my hike I would calculate out, okay, I need so many breakfasts, so many lunches, so many dinners, allot myself, a certain number of snacks. That kind of went out the door when I lost 30 pounds. So for a long time now I've just been, I get to a town, I get resupply packages from family members, and but I usually don't get to pick them up until Monday when the post office opens. Meanwhile, I get into towns on Saturdays and Sundays, so I hit the grocery store and I just go through and buy pretty much everything that I want, but keeping in mind that I'm going to be getting some care packages, so I limit myself somewhat. But then I end up with like way too much food, but I pack it all because I like eating. I haven't experienced hiker hunger in a long time. Quite the opposite. I've eaten myself sick a couple times, which is not advisable, but it beats the alternative of starving. And I've probably gained a few pounds back, quite a few pounds back, but I feel good. It's nice being able to eat whatever you want, whenever you want. And but I usually, I stop for breakfast in the morning, and then I'll stop for a lunch, and those are my 2 big breaks of the day. And another thing I've been doing different is I haven't been monitoring my miles in weeks, maybe a month. I've just been getting up in the morning and walking. It's a lot less stressful, I find. I've been doing way more miles, I know, because I've been hiking for longer hours each day. So what I do is I try to hike for about 12 hours a day. So if I start hiking at 6:30, I usually stop at about 6:30 in the evening. And I find from previous experience that gives me probably 18 to 22 miles, somewhere in there, depending on the terrain. So that's what I've been doing, and I like it. I know fellow hikers, they say they're going to do 25 miles each day, and they do it. That's just a little too stressful, and I like it this way better because I don't have to like keep looking at my app and saying, oh God, I still have, you know, another 17 miles to go. I just know that I just got to walk until 6:30, and I can pretty much take as many breaks in there as I want, although I just try to limit myself to 2 long breaks a day. But anyway, another thing I've been doing different, I don't know if you notice the trekking poles in my pack, but I haven't been hiking with trekking poles in several days now. Still trying to figure out if I like that or not. It's liberating in some ways and it's limiting in some ways. I mean, it's nice having my hands free to eat, to film, pick my nose, do whatever I want. But then when I come to those uphills, it's like, do I really want to take off my pack and unfold my poles? No, I just kind of like dig in and do the uphills. But the uphills in Oregon have been easier so far, knock on wood. So anyway, that's what's going on, people. I think about you all. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm ready to come home, but I started this thing and I'm still enjoying it. I mean, I may be enjoying it more now, but I've had my fill, and now it's more pushing miles every day to get to Washington before the snows hit the mountains up there. I just kind of want to finish. So, I don't have as much time to dilly-dally around and look at, scenery and stuff like I would like to, but hey, that's the way it goes. So anyway, hopefully I'll be done by the very end of September, beginning of October, but you just never know. I'm just gonna roll with it. So hope to see you all soon. I look forward to coming home, and we'll do lunch. All right, guys? All right, bye.
Decided to stop for breakfast, and Mama and her 2 fawns stopped by too.